Do you want to play Orlog?
I do. Ready?
Well,
in the dining room?
yeah.
Or do you want to sit up here in the lobby? Sit in here too, please.
That's true. We could just do it in the kitchen, I guess. No rush. Give me just a second. Yeah. Welcome to Orlog. I first played this game in a video game.
Okay.
As like a mini game.
Okay.
I don't know if you remember, there was a slightly viral video of me doing a reaction to Assassin's Creed Valhalla.
I remember.
Right, the Viking game, and I was like, oh, Dad, and that one, right? Oh, Dad!
Alright.
That is the game where I first was introduced to Orlog.
It's like an old school game.
Very old
Gotcha,
school.
okay.
It's an old
okay.
tabletop game. Right. And it is played with dice. So these are our dice, okay? You'll notice they have different little markings on them.
Mm-hmm.
These are going to be important later, obviously, and will matter. And I have taken the liberty of setting this up so that you don't have to do the hard work of choosing what your powers are. And what I chose for us is a pretty balanced yet opposing set of powers for each other. So these are like your superpowers, okay? Well, I'm going to leave that for now.
Mm-hmm.
The rocks are your health. We have 15 health each.
Okay.
The point of the game is to reduce your opponent's health to 0. All right?
So way back in Viking times, like way before anyone ever even thought of a video, much less a video game, they had health. Just like in your video games where you have health. That's
they represented
mind-blowing to
yes,
me.
Exactly.
Health gets,
they represented health points. Like
that's insane.
I know.
Okay.
Yep. That's why it's like it's all the same. Like there have been gamers since the beginning of all time. Like
so they're on their little ship going across,
yeah, and they can play a dice game. And you can tell that they played it on a boat because the box is for rolling your dice in. So every time we roll our dice, we chuck them in the box.
And it's a little bit like battle training because they were going into battle.
So it keeps your mind sharp. It's all like when we play, you'll start to see like, oh, like it all does make sense. It's a really well done game. Even though it's pretty simple and I think you'll catch on pretty quick. I don't think you'll struggle with grasping it.
Well, let's not set our expectations.
Well, I won't.
Okay.
But I have a lot of faith in you.
All right. Okay.
So you roll the dice in the box, and then you from this roll. So every turn we have up to 3 rolls, or we are gonna have 3 rolls. Every roll you select from this, these dice. I would say, okay, I'm gonna make my choices now. You do not have to take all of them, but I'm gonna say I want to keep this little hand with the lines around it. I'm gonna keep that. I'm gonna keep this other hand with no lines around it, and then I'm gonna keep this other hand with lines around, or with no lines around it. Okay. But these other 3, I'm good. Now it will be your turn to roll.
Well, how do I know what to choose if I don't know what they represent?
Right, exactly. I was hoping you would ask that.
Okay.
So, you have the axe is an attack, and it can take 1 health point away. All right? I can block your axe if I so happen to roll a... where's the helmet? There's the helmet.
Okay.
If I happen to have a helmet over here, that will protect me from 1 axe strike. So
but
right
I have
now,
1 that has a 1, 1 that has a 6, and 1 that has a 2. Because I have 3 axes, and I rolled, but they have different numbers on them.
I don't know if that's like a different variation of the one in the game, and I don't know if that potentially means there's extra axes.
There's no direction. They didn't
Nope.
write a direction
Nope.
pamphlet with
No,
this.
this was an Etsy buy, and they wood etched. I think they're a wood etch store that did this. So that's what this, as you can tell, they've etched it on the back of these.
Okay.
But for now, let's just play it as this is an axe.
Just a one axe.
Is
just
an axe.
A one axe.
Because it'll be simple.
Okay.
But if it works and you understand the game later, we should be able to play that like that, no problem.
Well, see, because bizarre, because you got some axes that got nothing.
Right.
They got nothing.
That makes me wonder.
It's got to mean something.
You know what? Let's just play it like that. It makes perfect sense. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9 axes. So you would say, wow, that's a great axe roll. Let me keep that, right?
And even if I had a helmet, can it only get away with one axe?
Well, so the helmet is for you. So when we resolve the turn after we each do our rolls, you have your defense, I have my defense, and you have your offense, I have my offense, and we roll, and they resolve. That's the term it's called. And so right now. These would hit me.
But I don't have any defense.
Well, you don't. But I'm also, these aren't attacks. These hands are to steal your God favor, which we haven't gotten to yet. Okay? So they're for a different type of move.
And do I get to see what things you choose before I choose mine? Or is it like something you keep hidden?
We flip a coin to see who goes first.
So then somebody will see what you're coming to battle with.
Exactly.
All right, so really quickly, we got axes, obviously, some of which have numbers and some don't.
Right.
We have helmets, which you have explained. But we have, is this a shield?
A shield is to block 1 arrow strike.
Okay. So a helmet blocks 1 axe.
Yep.
A shield, blocks 1 arrow.
Yep.
And then we got hands. And we got hands with lines around them and hands with no lines around them.
So it may only be the hands on this side. No, it's not. So the lines mean you take 1 God favor for the turn. So if I keep this one, see I have these 2 right here already. Before the turn resolves, I get to take 2 of these. And
you don't lose your if your hand, what does a hand usually do?
So the hand steals the God favor from you at the end of the turn. So
okay, so
and that can mess you up because it costs God favor to use the powers, and so if I steal your God favor and then you try to cast a power, you don't get to cast that power that turn.
But for my hand, or I guess because there's other things that have lines around them, like a helmet with a line around it. So you've got a God favor, but you still get to keep your helmet. You don't lose your helmet.
Nope.
So it's like you rolled a bonus.
The line ones are the ones you're going to want to keep almost always.
Yeah, so it's like you rolled a bonus. Okay.
Exactly.
So if I put all my axes back.
Nope. You keep those. Because we haven't even finished the turn yet. So those axes stay.
You made me not take the one with the God favor.
Did you roll it again?
That was what I rolled the first time.
So let's say you
already cheating.
Let's say you chose your 3 axes, because that is crazy to have that many axes, and I'm pretty sure that's what it means. I think it's just to be like a crazy thing,
like whacked you 6 times.
Right, which will do health and all that. But this is my strategy. Genuinely, is that anyone with a line, I keep every turn. We do 3
So you can
rolls.
keep all of them if you want to. But
Eventually,
you don't have to.
we're gonna have all 3, or we're gonna have all 6. Okay,
and but
then
why wouldn't you want to take all 6?
Well, you will, because sometimes, let's say I roll right, and I'm like, I really wanted to set up an arrow attack. I only have 1 arrow. Well, I'll keep that. All right, you roll, and then you roll and do the same thing. You can keep 4, you can keep 6, you can keep 1, you can keep none, and say I'm just gonna roll again. Comes back, roll number 2, my turn. I roll again. Oops, see, fell out of the box.
But we're eventually going to get to 6.
And until.
Oh, it's sort of like playing poker, where you can be like, oh, I'm going to keep those, and I want to go again.
Yes. Yep.
Okay.
And then I'm like, another arrow, but still no more. That kind of. Although the shield has a line, so I should probably take that because it won't hurt to have some defense.
So the same thing though. Then or do you get to do 3 in a row before?
And then we this is what you're talking about, the advantage.
And I got another hand with a line.
And you're like, I want to keep that. And then I'm going to be like, all right, final roll. I have to keep all 3 of these, so it doesn't really matter. Like, but I got 2 shields and a hand.
Okay.
Now when we get our 6, so you roll, then you're final.
One of those had a line around it, too.
2.
This one here.
And this one, and this one. All 3, yeah.
And I got a helmet with a line.
Very good.
Oh, my God.
All right. So that's a great start, okay? Now, first thing we're going to do is our God favor. I got 1, 2, so I'm going to take my 2.
I got 1, 2, 3.
And you will take your 1, 2, 3. Okay.
feel like I should do like some kind of Viking meal when I get.
It's gonna make you feel that way when you really get this. Is that 1 or 2?
I think it's just a fat
Now who's
one.
cheating?
Oh, it was fat and it was stuck together. How am I?
I was looking at it. I'm like, no, that is not. That is 1.
Your game. It was stuck together. It's not my fault.
So great, and so I have 2 here. You have 3. Now we're going to resolve our turn. At this point in the phase, we say I have 2 God favor, and I say, do I want to cast a spell?
That's how you. These are for God favors down here.
Right.
Okay.
These cost your God favor. Well, you have.
I see.
So for God favor on Thor's Strike, you'll see, which is a card we both have the same of. Because it's a good basic hard attack. It just is straight attack. And so you have 4 God favor deals 2 damage, 8 God favor deals 5, 12 God favor deals 8. Obviously, neither of us have enough to cast that just yet, so we can't do that one. The next one, Idun Rejuvenation, right? You see the next one? This is your healing power. So you can recover health that you have lost.
We don't have enough of that either.
We do not. But over here we got one. How much is your...
Vidar's Might.
That's the one you have that's different than me. How much does it cost?
It actually has one that's only 2.
That's what I thought.
So, and it removes 2 helmets.
So, I have one called Ulur's Aim, and it ignores the shields. So I can set up a bunch of arrows.
But I have no shield.
But you have no
So why would you waste your God favor
Exactly.
on your opponent has no shield?
So it is an option to say, I want to pass on God favor.
Hard to see, by the way. What do we got here? I forget. Oh, that's a shield.
Yep.
You got 3 shields, a hand, and 2 arrows. I got it. Okay.
So it's normal in the beginning to say, okay, pass on the God favor.
Like, there's no reason for me to do anything because you don't have,
I don't even have a helmet.
So I keep my 3 because I can be saving up for a 12 where I just nail you.
You're getting it.
Got it.
You're getting it.
I'm getting it.
So we're going to skip the God favor phase, and then we're going to resolve what our dice say to do. All right? So, because I'm going first, I think I rolled first, right, when we did this?
Yes.
Right. So I would say, okay, my arrow, we go from left to right, they kind of go just one at a time. An arrow, do you have a shield?
I do not.
So I take 1 health.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can put them over here. They're just sad. Another arrow.
Okay.
The shields don't do anything. They defend me, which is fine. My hand here is going to steal one of your God favors. So I'll just take. And then the other one is a shield.
Put it out, didn't you? Okay.
Which are they're he's been
so you have
he's
to do
been
them
used.
all at once. Like you have to make your
boom,
play
boom,
all
boom,
at
boom,
once.
boom.
You can't be like wait and wait.
This is why the coin flip is also really strategic. Okay, it doesn't always mean you win, but it's a big help to have your stuff resolve. So you do the same thing.
All right. But now are we?
Are
we counting?
I say we do because you're gonna destroy me,
right?
Right.
So there's attack 2,
and I have no helmets, so I can't defend.
Yes.
So
and then attack 6.
Oh my god!
Exactly.
And so this game's gonna get. This is the quickest game of Orlog ever. It's
and then another attack 1.
Yeah.
And then I've got
2 hands.
2 hands and a helmet, which I don't need the helmet because I've already gone.
And
but I get to steal 2 of your God favors, which puts me up to 4, which all of a sudden now for the next turn, I will be able to do something if I so choose.
And in the event that I had said, Ulur's Aim for 2 and had said I was going to pay that, I would have gotten to the final phase, which is God favor, and said, I attack. Oh, wait, I don't have enough. So I can't. So you can stop me from casting these spells sometimes with the steal. Like, because that is like
so you can't do any of this until the very end.
You pay for it at the beginning of the turn, but then we resolve back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, and when it gets to the end, the final turn is I cast my God favor.
I've got nothing to
you
do
cast
now.
yours.
Okay. All right.
I think you're getting it right.
Yes.
So it's pretty it is simple, but once you learn, you are. You pretty much just did.
All right.
So
now, how do we flip for?
We need a coin. 1, 2, 3. Wait, where's my final?
Who has coins anymore?
I know.
Do we have something else we can flip?
I don't have any in my wallet or anything.
Hang on, I haven't.
We need to flip something.
Well, you just press it. Yeah, just touch it. Yeah.
Oh, I see.
And then it flips.
Uh-huh.
You got heads.
Okay.
Yeah, but what does that tell us? Because we didn't call something, so.
I know. Let's do 1, 2, 3 heads, and then whatever. If we say different things, we're good. If we say the same things, we do it again.
Or we can just make it simpler, because now you're doing rock, paper, scissors anyway. Could we just say something like Heads is always, so whoever rolls a head first.
Oh, wait. Oh.
Or cancel out, right, in a roll. So if we both roll heads, we roll again.
Okay.
Otherwise, it's whoever gets heads.
This is the right
How about that?
choice. This
How
is
about that?
Yep, that's
Okay.
it. All right.
So it
you
doesn't
roll,
matter who goes first because you
it
still
matters
have
if
the
we
same
tie or
chance.
not.
So-
Yes.
Okay, so I rolled tails.
Okay.
Which means unless you, but if you roll tails, we roll again too.
Got it.
So whoever gets a head.
Got tails. We
roll
roll again.
I got heads.
Okay.
You have to get heads.
Um,
This game is rigged.
We're gonna be here longer than we
Because
are
it
for
apparently
Orlog.
is going to match. Yeah, let's see. Heads.
Heads. Okay.
If you get heads again, I'm saying this is a bad app.
Tails. Damn it.
Darn it.
You go first.
Me.
All right.
Okay.
Well, we know what to do now.
Okay.
And,
Okay. Oh, I'm looking so good at this. I got God favor.
these back. You don't need these. Cheating. Starting with a start.
Oh,
we
well,
started
I
fresh.
thought-
We're starting
I didn't
fresh.
know we started
Oh,
fresh.
yeah, yeah.
So
Your
you
life.
take my God favors, but you don't give me back my help.
There it is. You got it. You there? You got it
Okay.
now.
All right. So I'm keeping those 3, and then I'm keeping the 2 axe, and then I'll roll again.
God, that's a lot of God
Good
favor.
stuff. I've got helmets. I got. Oh, so they don't know. Yeah, I got a God favor with a shield, a God favor with a helmet, a God favor with a hand, and a 2 axe.
Mhm.
So there.
Uh-huh. Yeah, you like those numbered axes.
I
don't
do
you?
like those numbered axes.
Okay, what do we got? Oh, I got a numbered axe too. And then I'm also gonna keep none of these because they suck. Not a single line.
Not a single
one.
God favor.
Nope. And I can do better than that. I think I can do better than that. But I like my 2 axes.
And I got yet another God favor.
Hmm.
I'm gonna stop there because I already have 2 helmets and I don't need another helmet.
Oh, roll 2. All right, this is better. And see, so
We only get 3 rolls.
Only
right?
get 3 rolls.
Okay, so you gotta.
So my
choose
strategy,
wisely.
and I'm not afraid to tell you my strategy because I'm pretty confident in my Orlog skills. I'm undefeated in Assassin's Creed Valhalla, I'll have you know. But generally,
But that was a fake game, and this is a real game.
that's true.
So-
This is a real game. But generally, my strategy is to take the God favor ones early in the game before the health gets too low.
Yeah, because then they can't.
I just stack. I try to stack as many God favor as I can, and maybe set up a little attack. But I'm really more concerned about just trying to see how much God favor I
I
can
want to
stack
cast
up.
spells.
Exactly. Well, that's how you finish a game.
Exactly.
Like that's how
That's
you
what
can
I'm
sit here
going
and chip
for.
away, but it's like until you really kick one of these into gear, nothing happens.
I got you.
So now your final roll. You
And
get
a
a shield.
It's okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Ooh. Woo! Woo!
Oh no!
Woo!
That does not sound good.
Well, we've got a 3 axe.
Oh gosh.
We got a regular axe. And we got another axe. So I'm hitting hard regardless of what I just said my strategy was because you just get what you get.
And so now remind me here when we go to the next phase.
Yep.
So I'm assuming I rolled first.
Yep.
So do I play
You
first
resolve.
as well?
You resolve
Okay.
first, which means now you start to
And I
go
have
boop,
to
boop, boop.
resolve everything.
Right.
Right?
And first thing you would take your God favor. So whatever God
Okay.
favor.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Right. And I got 1, 2, which sucks.
Okay.
And then so I'm gonna take mine over here.
And then the next part.
Is say, do you want to purchase a God favor? Do you want to purchase? So with what you just gained,
Oh, I have to
do
purchase it up front.
You have to purchase it up. That's what I said. You purchase it up front, and it resolves at the end, which is a real problem sometimes. So you have
I
4.
do.
You could actually
I want
do something.
to purchase. Can't remember. That's it. What is this one?
Shield.
Okay, good. Okay, so I'm going to purchase
Ah, yes.
the Idun Rejuvenation
Oh.
so that I will get 2 health
Mm-hmm.
for my 4 God
Mhm.
favors. So do I go ahead and purchase them now so I lose them regardless, or do I keep them here in case you would have stolen them?
So, and I'm not cheating.
Sure.
You can only have a max of 15 health. And I see what your strategy is here.
So I can't take more.
Nope.
Oh, see, I thought it was like after you hit me, then I'm like, waha.
We max at 15.
Oh, it's only buying them back.
Yep. So you
Well-
can only use it if you've lost them
Okay.
and you now want to recover
Okay,
them.
fine. I'd like to change my choice. Let me see here. I don't remember. Oh, wait. Okay, remove.
A
Well, hello, Sweet River. Would you like to come up here?
Yeah.
I need
She needs
a
attention.
battle cat.
Yes. Oh my God. I'm
Battle
gonna.
cat.
You know, Freya, the Vikings
Yes,
worshipped cats.
Exactly. She's my little battle cat.
Yep.
Okay, I think we're
and
going
River
to...
needs to investigate
Here we go.
the board.
So,
it's fine. Very good.
we are going to use 2 of Vidar's Might, and I'm going to steal your helmet. So,
Great.
it's gone.
So my helmet goes poof. He's
Poof.
gone.
And can I only cast
Oh wait.
once?
Well, yes.
Okay.
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
Okay. That's it then.
Right.
Oh,
If it's an attack, it resolves at the end. But like these, you take them away at the beginning, like you just said.
Okay.
So my helmet is gone due to your thing.
But I didn't think we cast until the end.
So wait.
No, I think we just did that.
No.
Jacked up,
The Vidar's Might is a different one, and because it's like a defensive remover, that resolves at the beginning. Okay.
So you can
an
do
attack like the
can
Thor
only do it at
strike.
the end?
Right. You can't just do that and end the turn.
Okay.
It makes you wait until the end.
And then
to
if they've got
resolve.
anything left, then you can. Well, what about like rejuvenation? Is that at the very end too? Like if you've almost lost all your health?
I don't think so. I believe
See,
because
I could have held that. See, I think she's cheating.
I could
have because you said
I
you can't
think-
have more than 15. But if I waited until the end, what if you had whacked me and then I could have taken
Right.
it back?
some of them I do think was resolved in the beginning,
Well, I
and
think
now I
we
need to know which ones.
We need to firm these rules.
But I think only attack ones should, and anything that is like defense
There's
or
an
healing.
expert out there that actually knows how to play this game. We would love some.
We need some
input,
feedback.
know,
You guys
but-
can comment in the comment section to help us, because there's definitely like, I'm sure there are modifications. Already the numbered axes are a modification, but we're playing it, so let's just, we're gonna just do that. But for now, defensive and healing is at the beginning, because
defensive and healing's at
Right.
the beginning.
anything
offense is at the end.
yes,
Okay.
that's fair
All right.
too, I think.
And then you
Resolve.
play everything.
They
right?
you
Resolve.
just go boom, 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 boom.
So, but that's very weird. So so I'm going.
Well,
to,
yeah, I guess you can do it whatever you want.
Well, because
it doesn't really
it seems
matter.
very so. Like if I can say, okay, I'm going to attack 2 health,
Mm-hmm.
and you take 2
I'm
health
like,
away, and then I'm going to steal a god favor.
Mm-hmm.
But then everything else I have is defensive.
So you just leave it.
But that's what I'm saying. Can I keep? Do I keep it so if you attack me?
Well, yeah. So
Then
now
I
it's my
can-
turn.
yes.
Now it's my turn, and I say, okay, 2 axes, which you've got.
2 helmets.
So it goes clank, clank.
Clank, clank,
Yeah,
okay.
I'm done. Okay, and then I go, 3 axes. But guess what? You ain't.
I ain't
you
got
got
no more because these only protect against arrows, right? Okay.
And then another axe.
Just one?
Yep.
Okay.
And then 1 axe.
And then shit. Okay.
Yeah, that was a hard
What's
hit.
the difference between a 0 axe and a 1 axe? There's still
Well,
1 health. Did we just make the
no,
decision that a 1 is a 1?
Well, there was no, and not a 1 axe. I meant 1 axe.
But there was a 1 with 1,
was there?
wasn't there? I think.
Maybe.
I
I didn't
don't
see it. If we see it, we'll
We'll have to
know.
change the rules
Yeah,
again.
we'll know.
Okay.
But and then if I had purchased something offensive, we would cast it. It would do its thing.
And I don't really. Oh, actually, I do, and I could do this, which is. Oh no, I don't. I only have 3. Boo. Turns over.
right, yeah, you can't. You once you've done it, it's like, and you
Yeah.
miss that part of like the pre-buy.
boo.
Yeah,
Okay.
you can't be
Okay.
like, oh, right.
Okay. Okay.
And that's
Now we
it.
gotta-
So
Oh, now we gotta flip again.
dice. Nope. You stay.
Or do
you
I
go
for the
first.
whole game?
The whole game. That's why it's a huge advantage. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. But you keep your god favor.
River.
I know.
Okay, let's see here. So we're keeping. Oh, look at me again. God favor. God favor. God favor. God
Oh my
favor.
goodness.
4 axe.
Ugh.
So I'm only
I need some.
re-rolling
I
on
need
1.
some helmets. Give me some. Oh, good. Helmet with a god favor. Helmet. Another helmet. Ooh, what is that? I will take a 3 axe and a 2 axe.
Oh, boo. Okay, I got one more. Come on, you go.
I know. I got one. I got one too.
Oh, I just got
an
one
axe.
boo axe.
But I've got so many helmets.
Oh, actually, was that just our second roll?
I think so.
So I could have said I don't want to take
Yes,
that. And
yes,
then
I'll
I
give
can
you
roll
that.
again.
Yeah.
And I got one more God favor.
Dang it.
So now,
I know.
you got one more hand.
Mm-hmm.
Well, but that's a little stealthy. You don't
And
want
then,
that. But I ain't got no arrows. I should not be helping you.
but it has a god favor on it.
Oh, well, then you definitely want that. Okay.
So,
All right. So then I.
and sometimes it doesn't matter. Sometimes you're just like, well, that's what I got stuck with.
Are
She's
you
just,
a distraction?
she's the inspector.
Are you trying to distract? No, you're just.
She adds to this. It's
Okay.
She was summoned by her Viking ancestors.
I know, and she's just.
She felt
All right,
it.
so I have 5 God favor.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4,
And then I'll get
5.
mine 2. Okay. Very few. This is not good.
Let's see, for how many do I have here? River, I love you, but your tail in my face is like, okay, so I actually have 8
Yeah.
God favor now.
Yeah.
All right. And now it's time for me to decide, but strikes are at the end.
Yeah.
Okay. And rejuvenation and removing, oh, hold on here. Okay, so we're going to do a little bit of kludgy.
Oh man.
Okay.
All right.
So first of all, I'm going to spend 2 to remove 2 helmet. It says 2 of those, remove 2 helmet.
And you only can cast 1 before you about to cast 2 here. But you can cast the higher level of it. Oh well, you don't really need it. Maybe you do. I mean, I got 3, but do you even have 3 axes?
No. Well, actually, I have 4 axes.
Oh. Well, if you used it, you would make me hit for 4 instead of, well, you're only going to hit me for 1.
I'm still going to cast that. That's my best move.
And
right
which,
now, in
but
my
the
opinion.
high cast one or the how many?
The 2 removes 2 helmets.
Right. So I still have 1 helmet.
So 2 of these I know.
Okay,
Yes.
got it.
And so then you lose 2 helmets.
Plank.
Okay. And then now it's time to. You don't get
Resolve.
to choose next, or.
If I wanted to, but I only have 3, so I'm not doing anything.
All right. So first out of the thing, we're going to 4 attack, which you can cancel 1.
I block 1, clank, and then the other 3 hit me.
Okay. And then, you're going to hate me now. I'm going to steal 3
I have none
of your God favor, and then I just have helmets. Okay, we're next.
And then
I'm ready.
I'll go 3 axes. So clank,
clank,
1.
Clank, and I take 1.
And 2 axes. So there you go.
Boom, boom.
Boom.
Okay.
That's it.
But I don't know if I only have now 7 health.
And I have
10.
10.
So I don't know.
Wait, how does that? Oh.
Because you beat the crap out of me on the first one.
Axes,
remember?
yeah. I had a bunch of axes.
But that's okay because I have a lot of health, or a lot of little God favors.
Yeah, and now you can actually heal from high level 1, which is what I'm expecting you to do.
So we ready? Are we ready?
I'm ready.
I'm ready.
I'm ready.
Are you ready? Can you blow on it?
Yeah.
Robert? Yes, she gave me the good
now
luck.
you're definitely gonna win.
Oh, I got a arrow God favor, a shield God favor, a helmet God favor, and a helmet God favor.
Oh my gosh.
All right, I'm gonna stop there. Thank you, Riv.
All right. Okay, not bad. I'll take it. A helmet with God favor, a shield with God favor, a shield with God favor, an arrow with God favor, and
equal God favors. That's okay.
we're getting somewhere.
Are you gonna keep it or?
And I'm gonna keep this one hand to steal the God favor.
Okay. Oh, I'm definitely gonna take 6 axe. We may have to reaevaluate because this can wipe you out.
It just ends the game, but the games aren't supposed to last super long. So I kind of like that. There's Lordy mercy, she just gave me a heart attack. And just so everyone knows, she landed fine.
But her tail is very poofed.
Yeah,
up.
she.
Come here, honey.
I think she was
She's
startled.
pissed at you. She gave you the side eye, and then you knocked me off.
I did not.
She gave you the look like you knocked me off.
I tried to save you. I tried to save you. Oh my goodness.
Oh, you so mean.
Oh Lord, and now I've stepped on poor Nixie.
Okay, sorry. You're okay. You're okay.
Yeah.
You're okay.
She recovered nicely.
All right. And I am
I'm
going to. I can't see. What is this? You have over here. Oh, that's a shield. Then I shall keep my other arrow.
Ah! There you go. All right. I got. This is. I only roll 2 for me. So I'm gonna go arrow. No, I'm gonna roll again. There we go. A shield with a God favor.
Oh.
Yeah. That's
So.
a lot of God favor for me. Hi, baby, you forgive me?
Now I get 1, 2, 3, 4 God favor.
And then I get 1, 2,
You got an
3,
extra
4,
one, I think.
5, and then I'm gonna steal 1 later.
You think? If I don't use it before you get a chance to steal it.
Well, that's true.
Don't be, counting your
1,
chickens.
2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Excuse me, Riv. Oh yeah, I don't have any God favor because you stole all.
I did, exactly. Okay.
Okay.
And then I'm going to. Here we go. First and foremost, I am going to 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12.
Are you gonna heal for 6?
Well, you can heal 2 damage for 4, or 5 damage for 8, or I could actually heal 8 damage, which would be all of my stones back for all 12. But I'm not gonna do that. See?
You want to know something cool?
Look. See?
Your rejuvenation. Oh wait, that's Thor's strike.
This is Thor's. Oh, that's deal damage.
I was
Apparently,
gonna say
I need
it
my
looks
old lady glasses because I thought it said heal.
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 So you wanted. So okay.
Yes.
So I thought yours said something different than mine because I'm like my numbers are different. But if you look at the rejuvenation one,
yes,
it says 10 God favor heals 6 health. Right at the very
correct. And that's what I'm going to do.
That's what I thought you were going to do.
But I also can use Vidar. No, I only get to cast.
You get 1. You only get 1 God favor per round.
All right. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. All right, here's all 10. Oh, shoot.
That's fine. This is why I got extra ones.
No.
Oh, don't let a dog.
I don't want a dog to.
Oh, no. She forgave. You could tell she forgave me.
He picked it up.
If it's been destroyed, let's just.
It's just a little slime.
It's
not
fine.
been destroyed. It's just
Oh,
got a
no.
little
My
dot.
thing fell. It's fine. Hold on. Let me see. My battery probably died.
Can you not plug it in while we're using it?
No. Wait. It's got a tiny bit here.
Okay.
It's fine now.
All right.
We got this.
So I healed my damage of how many? 6. So I get to take back. Hang on, let me get my thing over here. I'm not cheating. 3 and 6. So I need to make sure I'm 1, 2. I didn't overshoot here. Okay?
Right.
So now that's 6, 8, 10, 12, 13. Right? We start with 15. So I'm still good. I'm still good.
Yep. You're good.
Okay. All right. And now I have to do my play, or do you do your casting
If
first?
if I had gotten something, or wait, I haven't done that this round now because I actually have some.
I was gonna say, do we do it all at once, or
Right.
does everybody
no,
cast
we take a
first?
turn.
Okay.
So you do your phase, I do my phase. Now, I only have 5, but that 4 only gets me 2 health, which I'm like, maybe that's worth it. But then I'll have none. But I've had none the whole game, so
I'm like a real Viking.
I love this.
She's on my shoulder.
I love this. It's adding to it.
It died.
That one's fine. This one will catch it. We're
going into battle.
And River, yeah, we're good. We still got the entertainment.
So,
but wait, do you have any shields over there?
1.
But I
1.
dang.
1 shield, 1 arrow.
Okay.
No, 2 arrows.
So then I'm gonna pay 2 God favor to ignore 2 shields. So up to 2 shields.
Well, that just takes 1.
Yep. So that can go back in your box there.
Okay.
And now it's back to your turn.
Now
So
it's
go
back
resolve.
to me.
Yep.
Okay. So I'm going to let's see here. Arrow.
And then I go thunk.
Yes. And I go arrow.
And I go thunk.
And then I go 6 axe.
So I go clank for 1,
Yeah.
but then 5 is the rest.
Yeah,
That hurt.
harsh one.
Yeah, that
Okay.
hurt.
Now, do I keep my little helmet?
You keep your helmets because I still have to resolve.
Okay.
And so I have a arrow.
But I have no shield, so
He goes. I said, what noise does that make? And it's River.
Yeah, River, I know.
Yeah. What?
Mm-hmm.
And then I will steal 1 single God favor for myself.
And then
That's a shield.
so
I
then we'll be resolved.
And that's it. And now we are at 5 to 12 or something crazy.
We're rolling again.
Do you see how quickly you can shift?
We're doing it. I'm looking at it. I gotta look here now. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you, River.
This one is really only just our board.
She's my sweet.
So River is the star of this
She is
view.
the star. Okay. You gotta
But the
pick
audio
one.
is great, and everyone can still watch the game.
Oh well, I'm just out of this one. I'm keeping 1 God favor and a 4 axe.
Okay. The worst. Absolutely. Oh, maybe not. I take it back. Game changer here. We got arrow with a God favor, but we've also got a 5 axe.
Lucky I have all that help.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm gonna steal 1 God favor with that one, and then I'm gonna hold and roll the rest out.
Okay, River, here we go. Here we go. This is a good hand. Okay.
She's blessed it.
She has blessed it. And you did good, baby. We got 2 God favors with arrows. I'm gonna roll again on those. The last 2 are just 1 access. Yeah.
All right, we got. All right, we got another 5 axe, and we got a shield with a god favor. And I don't even know if I can do better, but we're gonna go ahead and take this 2 axe as
And by
well.
the way, I do have axes with 1s on them, so we gotta figure
So,
out.
well,
if
that's just, I think, just saying
one is 1.
Yeah.
So even if it doesn't have a number, it's a 1.
It's a 1,
Okay.
right? But yeah.
Are we just making up our own rules? And that
Maybe.
sucks.
What'd you get?
1 plain arrow, 1 plain axe.
Yeah, well, you know.
Okay.
Look, she forgives me. She forgives me. I tried
She's
to save
distracting
her.
you. Okay. All right. So I have 3 God favor.
Mhm.
So I take those 3.
And I have 1, 2. And I will take these.
Okay.
I'm stacking it
And I've got, let me see, I've got 5 God favor. And I can either, but you wait to the end to strike.
Yep.
Correct?
The
Okay.
Thor strike, I'm
Then I'm
certain is
holding.
at the end.
I'm holding.
Okay. I am going to. Ooh. It's hard because I don't have enough to really do anything major, and I'm not attacking with arrows other than 1, and so I don't really think it's worth using that one. Considering healing,
I have no helmets, so you can't take any of those.
and so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pay 4 God favor and
Get 2.
use the rejuvenation and get the 2 health. So
Okay.
that's at least something because
Okay.
I'm starting to get pretty low here.
All right. So we ready?
And then you go. Yep, we start to resolve.
All right.
And now we resolve.
All right. So first of all, I can't see what's this one.
Shield.
Okay. Well, let's just start there.
All right. Well, that one I blocked.
Okay. Well, then that's why you would duke.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yep.
there you
Yep.
go.
Yep.
And let's see. Then I got.
Oh no.
Alright. Then we've got. Oh, we're gonna take a break in the attack.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna steal a
Oh.
God favor. All right. And then we're going back to an axe attack.
Which I got no defense, so.
Oh, and you're gonna hate life because
Is that it?
4 axe.
Oh my
Game
god.
over.
That's game.
Rah! Is that how you do it?
Yeah. Oh, dang! Yeah,
Okay.
that is how you
The
do
battle
it.
kitty was the deciding factor, I
Yep,
think.
please, you.
I want to go
so-
down in history of your confidence at the beginning, and I who never have played a video game, just
Whooped me
whooped
again.
you.
You did.
And whooped you pretty hard, because look how many health
I know.
I still have.
But do you see how it can change? It seemed
Don't
at
be
first.
trying to play it out like I did.
No. Like, do you see this was a good lesson for you? Do you?
Don't be trying to play this like you did it on purpose.
I wanted you to experience the
No,
glory
no.
of Orlog, but really, it is. I think the axes are supposed to be. You're supposed to play them like that because it is such a game changer, and the
But
games
why
aren't supposed
is
to
there an
last
axe
long.
with a 0. Like I think we
There's
need
no axe with a 0.
I thought you said there was.
No.
I thought you had one. Yes,
what?
there
Where?
is.
Well, it's just an axe, I think.
Well, but is it a axe with a 1 hit or an axe?
This is what I don't know.
We're going to have to.
This isn't in the game. This is not a thing. Like an axe is an
This
axe.
is how the real Vikings played it.
That's
so
what I'm
we need
saying.
to understand.
I do. I want to look it up and see.
We're gonna look it up. So we'll look it up, and then before we play again, we need to find these things before we play our brother because he will not be
No.
satisfied with
No.
with our making up our own rules. He
No.
will definitely want to know
And
how
then-
the rule really was.
Yeah. So now I had to readjust the camera. I hope this is somewhere in the frame. Just gonna make sure. I hope you guys enjoyed Orlog. I didn't really know if I did the best job of teaching you, but
Well, obviously you did well since I whooped you.
that's the sign of the good teacher, and the student finally surpasses them after the first game.
First game.
Yeah.
Okay.
We had River the Battle Cat
River
as a
the
special
Battle Cat,
guest
yes.
in this, and she really scared us with her leap from the table.
Which she did land on her feet. I
She
have to
is,
say.
but she did kind of look at me like,
However, she did have surgery recently, so
I
we don't want to
know.
stress her.
I know. But thank you all for watching. I'm glad I finally got to play Orlog for everyone. And remember to comment and leave a like on this video because that really helps a lot.
And there will be more game nights.
And then we can do more game nights of Orlog.